Ricochet
Ricochet.
is now all elite. We heard this rumor several months ago. He kind of did some business with Braun Breaker on his way out of WWE, and he made his debut in the Casino Gauntlet match at All In. And
how did he do it? Because I missed that.
I mean, are you saying did he win?
No. I'm just wondering, how did he do?
He was good. Yeah, he was good. He did not win, but he did. He did
get a chance to get some of his signature stuff in, though, right?
I mean, he was Ricochet.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He was Ricochet. Yeah. What are you gonna do? But actually, your man Christian Cage ended up winning that Casino Gauntlet battle royal or Casino Gauntlet match. Excuse me. So shout out to Christian Cage. Always finds a way, man. He's very crafty.
AEW's had a history of bringing in guys and those guys not win. I think Will Ospreay came in. He didn't win his first match, right?
I think you might be right about that. Yeah.
So I think it might just be one of those things where you got to bring in a guy, break him in, see where his head is, see if he's gonna play ball. And Rick. But I'm glad to see Ricochet have a soft landing. Kick at work, man. He's definitely an extraordinary talent. He's definitely a next level talent. I just feel like he fits a whole lot better in a AEW, like system, better than a WWE system. But he got a chance to do the WWE thing, and that's the one thing a lot of guys wonder about in the business that haven't gotten to do the WWE thing. That's the WrestleMania week and all that stuff. He's gotten a chance to experience that kind of stuff several times. So for him to actually move to the next level, it's not as hard at all, because now for him, it's all about getting paid, going out and having some good matches, and having hopefully a stellar career at the end of the day.
Well, some people could argue the match that made Ricochet famous was his match with Will Ospreay. And I think that obviously that's about to happen again in AEW. I think that was in New Japan the last time those two guys touched. So for Ricochet to do battle with Will Ospreay in AEW, it's gonna be great for those two guys to go out there and do that match that really, in a lot of ways, put them both on the map. So I'm happy for Ricochet too. I think that he kind of, in a lot of ways, hit his ceiling in the WWE. Like, anything could happen. And I'm not saying he couldn't have found himself back in a top position, but I'm just saying, I think that he thought this is the most I'm ever going to do here. They gave him a world title match. I remember in Saudi with Brock. Brock beat him in like a couple minutes, right? I mean, but I think he had his WrestleMania moments. He got to meet I think, are they engaged or married? His mate, his partner in the WWE, Samantha Irvin. And so, I mean, look, all you can do is look back at it like a great run. And he did business on the way out. He helped put Braun over.
No, I'll give him props, man. He definitely got to play ball. And the thing is, I don't necessarily, I wouldn't say he hit his ceiling or anything like that. I feel like he could have stuck around and tried to really, really grind to see how much further he could have gone in WWE. But sometimes, man, it's not about that with most guys. With some guys, I know it wouldn't have been about that with me. As far as, let me see if I got to just keep proving myself, or if there's a check over here, I can kind of like start shutting it down a little bit, kind of like ease back on the throttle just a little bit, because understandably, that WWE schedule is a monster, man.
Yeah,
it's not the easiest thing in the world, and you got to be fully committed in that game. You cannot be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, half glass full, half glass empty. It can't be like that. You got to be 100% all in, no pun intended. But I think, that's where it comes down to with a lot of the guys at the end of the day sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I see that. I see that. And when I say hit his ceiling, I think maybe he thought, look, this is the level I'm at right now. And maybe I don't know. I think AEW is a better fit. It's just a better fit for him all around.
I think for Ricochet to be able to have some of the most outrageous matches that he possibly could have, that means going out there and just letting it all hang out. That means, asking the boss, you ask the boss, what do you want me to do tonight? And the boss say, hey, whatever you guys want to do. That's what he got now. So it's going to be unlimited amount of stuff you can see from Ricochet now that you couldn't see before.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? Shout out to Ricochet, though. Shout out to All In.